So here we are then, back for another round of the Steaua Bucharest save, the Ros-Albastrii, episode number 2 coming up today. We're playing Shakhtar in the Europa League qualifying round, second leg. We lost 2-1 in the first leg, but today we're at home, we're at the National Arena. Hopefully our lads can get the job done after a good performance in the league in the last episode. Yeah, that's all really. Thanks for watching again. Run the intro. Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode. And we're now on to episode 2 here of the Steaua Bucharest save. In our first episode, we beat Concordia 3-0. We had a couple of technical problems, which meant that I couldn't live com the first leg of the Shakhtar knockout phase because I left the mic too far away from the computer. However, we're now back ready to face Shakhtar again here in episode 2. I'm impressed with the way the side have performed so far. We've won 2 out of 2 out of our league fixtures, although I think that league's going to be relatively, easy for us in hand. So today we're playing Shakhtar in episode 2. If you've enjoyed the series so far, please hit the like button down below. And now we're going to go in and we're going to play Shakhtar. We're at home today. We've got the home advantage this time around, so hopefully we can turn around our defeat in the first leg. We've got beat 2-1, and there's plenty of promising stuff that we saw from the squad in that defeat. So I'm quietly confident today that we can do a little something. So let's head into match day and see what the odds are and what the press have got to say about this upcoming fixture. So it looks like the press and the bookmakers are in collusion here, as they both fancy Shakhtar to get the better of us here at the National Stadium in Bucharest. Shakhtar penciled in as the 4-5 favourites. We are 7-4 and 11-5 is the draw. And the Romanian Football Informer expects Shakhtar to get the better of us here, but I'm quietly confident we can do a little something. So let's head in to give the opposition instructions. And Bernard was quite a real handful in the first game, so we're going to close him down quite a bit because he was a real menace in our last fixture. And we're going to show Tyson, Ismaili, Marlos and Dario Serna onto their weaker foots to try and condense them more towards the centre of the field. And we're going to try and carry straight on from where we finished in our last match, and that seems to have had the desired effect. So we'll leave that there for now, and we'll head into the match and see if we can get the result we need, because we want to get through to the next stage. I don't think we're going to do anything in the Champions League this year, but it'd be good to get an idea of where we're at and where we need to improve, and where we fall short perhaps. But it'd be nice to get past Shakhtar. So let's head into the match. And we've kicked off, and it's Todori to Dennis Man, who amazingly is only on 20 quid a week at the age of 17. And he looks really good. And it's Adrian Popper to Anache to Pintilli. Pintilli now has the ball, but Adrian Popper is dispossessed, and Selesnyov now has the ball. Looking forward for Bernard, and Bernard gets behind, but Tosca gets the ball away, out for a throw-in. I think it's going to be a tricky game today. Shakhtar, they're a good side, but Dennis Man now has the ball. He's looking for a bit of space and finds Aganovic, who in turn finds Pintilli. Pintilli takes a shot at goal, and Pyatov manages to get a hand to it and puts it out for a corner. This has been a good start here from the lads. And Adrian Popper with the corner, whips the ball in, but Pyatov beats Momsilovic to it, clears the danger, and boots the ball upfield towards Anache, and that's the end of that highlight. So Ganovic has picked up a bruised thigh. Dario Serna with a free kick, a really good save by Florin Nita, low to his right hand side, couldn't keep hold of the ball but managed to palm it away, and it's Ismaili now with the ball to Fred, and Fred plays a ball to Stepanenko. He plays in Bernard. We've left a big open space here for number 11, whoever that is. But Anache removes the danger, plays it back to Florin Nita, who just slows things down a little and boots the ball up towards Todori. Todori now gets on the end of it. Archim has the ball. Aganovic looks like he needs to come off. He's got a bruised thigh. Dennis Man with the ball to Alexandru Todori. Todori back to Pintilli. Pintilli looking forward to Todori. Todori finds a bit of space. Plays Pintilli again. Dennis Man with the shot. puts it wide, but we're working some good angles here early on in the game. Only 15 minutes gone. Just going to have a look at the fitness levels of Aganovic. We'll leave him on for now, but I think we might need to bring on Florin Tanase shortly. Dennis Mann with the ball to arch him, to Pintilli again. Dennis Mann working the space. Adrian Popper now to Pintilli. Pintilli to Dennis Mann. Dennis Mann to arch him. Arch him plays back in Pintilli. Pintilli takes a shot and puts it over the bar. But again, you know, we're showing some really good things here. And it's Momcilovic with the free kick. Oh, and he blazes it wide. I thought we might have got in there with the goal, but we've started this really well. Momcilovic now to arch him. Arch him on the ball. Plays Momcilovic back in. Momcilovic, is he going to play it? He plays Dennis Mann, the attacking midfielder. Adrian Popper now charges forward. Goes towards the right flank. Adrian Popper goes past number 31. Plays in a ball. Pintilli gets a lucky deflection. And it's Dennis Mann now back to Pintilli. Dennis Mann to Aganovic, who takes a shot. But again, just wide of the mark there. And we've got the ball again, and it's Anache now on the ball to Tamas, to arch him to Pintilli. Pintilli looks forward, finds Dennis Mann in a nice bit of space, who finds Alexandru Todori, who works a bit of an angle to Momcilovic. Momcilovic is going to whip a ball in here. No, he doesn't. He plays in Aganovic, and Pintilli on the edge of the area. Arch him takes a shot, and that goes out for a corner. Brilliant block there by the Shakhtar defender. 35 minutes gone and it's still 0-0 here. We need a goal. Tosca, oh, just heads it wide. Rose like a salmon there above the defender, but just couldn't get it in the net. And it's now Shakhtar on the attack. Fred, Ismaili with the ball. Ismaili plays in, but Tamas with another vital interception. He's been a rock at centre-back since we switched him there from full-back. And Ismaili has the ball now to Fred. Fred plays in Tyson, who gets behind number 44, and Selesnyov gets behind Tamas and thankfully puts the ball out there for a goal kick. And it's Pyatov to Rakitisky to Ismaili. Ismaili, plenty of time on the ball there. Fred now to Tyson. Tyson plays forward to Eugene Selesnyov to Fred. Bernard gets behind the defenders. Bernard's through on goal. Bernard takes a shot, but again puts it wide. Both teams have been quite wasteful with their chances today. And it's Tamas with the free kick. Blasts it into the wall. And he chases it down under the duress of the attacking side. And it's Anache on the ball now. And that is the end of that highlight. And Momcilovic works the angle. Plays in Archim to Pintilli. Dennis Mann in a bit of space. But finds Archim again just in that deep line playmaker role. To Aganovic. Aganovic finds Dennis Mann in space. Oh! Just wide of the post there from Dennis. Young Dennis Mann. Oh, I thought that was it then. I really did. And we're going to be coming into half time here, guys. And what a first half of football that has been. Just a chance every bloody minute. That has been a real great start to the game. And I'm just going to bring on... I have to take him off. I'm going to take off Aganovic and I'm going to bring on William. And that could be... He's only got a bruised thigh, but I find that if you keep them playing, that they get even more injured thereafter. So I've brought on William, see if he can help us out there. And William loses Marlos, who gets in behind the defender. And Nita comes out and claims that. Nita on the ball. Come on. And they've got a free kick and it's Dario Serna. Blasts it into the wall. The ball is clear. Selesnyov to Tyson. Stepanenko takes a shot and rifles it over the bar. And that's a Steaua Bucharest goal kick. And now we've got a free kick. It's William. Oh, he puts it over as well. Fuck's sake. When are we going to break this deadlock? And they've got a free kick. And it's Rakitisky who blazes it over the bar as well. Oh, this is absolutely lawless out there. We need to see something. I think I might bring off Dennis Mann in a moment. He's played really well, but... And it's Dario Serna. And Dario Serna sticks it over the bar. So wasteful with the chances, both sides today. But I feel we've been the better side so far. And it's Momcilovic to Archim. Momcilovic to William. William goes past one. Plays inside to Pintilli, who's in acres of space in the centre of the park. Plays in Dennis Mann, who loses out there to Stepanenko. Selesnyov. Bernard trying to get behind Tosca. He does so. Bernard. Fucking hell. Oh, that is annoying. 3-1. Caught on the counter-attack there. Dennis Mann lost the ball, so you are coming off, Sunshine. You've played well, but can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that here. And here is the 3D to further compound the misery of the Stoa plight here at the National Stadium, the National Arena. And Tosca muscled off the ball by Bernard, who slots a coolly side-footed pass past the alien Florin Nita to make it 1-0, and it's now 3-1 in aggregate, and we've got a real task on our hands to get back into this, but we're going to try. And Stepanenko finds Fred, and Selesnyov gets behind Tamas. Bernard in space, but Selesnyov blazes it over the bar in true fashion. And we've now got the ball, and it's Florin Nita who finds Alexandru Todori, who gets the flick on to Archim, the deep line playmaker, who plays in Pintilli, and Florin Tanase now on the ball. Loses the ball to Stepanenko, but Pintilli wins it back to William. William, who plays in Archim, the deep line playmaker, to Pintilli, to Florin Tanase. Plays in Adrian Popper on the back post, gets a shot in. Pintilli, oh! We're unlucky there. He's great save there from Pyatov. Great shot from our player. Adrian Popper with the corner, but Ismaili gets rid of the danger, and the ball has gone out for a throw-in. We've made a couple of substitutions. And now Momcilovic plays in Tanase. Wellington them on the ball now. To Stepanenko, to Dario Serna. Dario Serna on the ball. Plays Stepanenko, the yellow-carded threat in the centre of the park. Who started the move the last time? Selesnyov on the ball, but Tamas with a good interception. But Fred wins the ball. Adrian Popper. Tyson gets in front of him. Plays in Fred in the centre of the park, who finds Bernard in space. Bernard goes past one, plays in Selesnyov. We're going to get caught here again, I think. And Bernard goes past our defenders like they stood still, but takes a shot that almost hits the corner flag. I think they're just a better side, to be honest. And Todori, it's early days for us yet. We need to build this squad up. Pintilli loses the ball, and Wellington then capitalises on that bit of poor play. And Selesnyov now plays in Tyson, who gets behind our right back. And Tamas makes a vital interception just in the nick of time. And Florin Tanase now on the ball, moving forward, looks inside, plays in Pintilli. Pintilli looking for Archim. Archim has the ball to William, who finds Tanase, who takes a shot. And again, couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo. We've had 14 shots on goal today, and only 3 of those have been on target. I don't know what more we need to do here. It's just not happening out there at all. I'm going to bring on Maniru just in the centre, see if he can produce anything. And it's Tamas with the free kick, and he blazes it over the bar as well. Fucking hell. And it's Tanase on the ball, who gets taken by Fred. Dario Serna now on the ball in the right back position to Stepanenko, to Fred. Fred on the ball, moving forward, finds Bernard in space. Wellington then plays in Fred, who gets space. Selesnyov through on goal, and that's 2-0, and that is game over. And do you know, I don't feel we deserve to lose this, to be honest. I really don't. We've played really good, but we just can't take our chances. And we've been caught on the counter-attack again. And you know, our defence have kind of let us down here as well. They haven't been as solid as I want them to be at the back. But I just think Shakhtar are just a better side than us, to be honest. Tanase to Maniru, to Alexander Todori, but it's dispossessed by Rakiticki. Todori's played shit in this game, to be honest. And it's Eduardo da Silva who gets behind Tamas, but Nita does well, puts the ball out for a corner. It's just about damage limitation now. We can't get 3 goals back in the next 15 minutes. I can't see it. Not with this squad. Maybe with the Bournemouth squad in the Bournemouth save, we could be able to do something from here, but it's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think there's been a few positives. I think we need to work on our shooting for a start and our defence as well. Our resolution in defence has kind of been coming to question here. Tamas has done some good saves, but I think Tosca has come up short here. He's been constantly dispossessed and mugged off by Bernard. and I think we need to look at perhaps replacing him, or maybe he's just had a bad game. I don't know. So we're into the last 10 minutes of the game, and it's Ismaili now to Malyshev. Malyshev to Ismaili. They're looking to play the clock down. Malyshev on the ball, looks inside, no, plays back to Ismaili. Ismaili's going to play back to his defender, number 44, Rakitisky, to Ordets. Ordets on the ball. Plays a pass forward. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He keeps running with it. They're just wasting time here. Dario Serna to Ordets. Ordets just wasting time to back to his keeper Pyatov, who lofts the ball forward, but that is taken by Archie. And can we do something here? It's Muniru to Tanase, Florin Tanase. Is he going to take another shot? He does. Oh, that was close, into the side netting. I thought that might creep in the bottom corner there, but it wasn't to be. Just kind of want this game to end now. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please leave a like on it. It will help more people find it. More Stoa Bucharest fans hopefully can come and watch this video. If you've got any comments, if you've got any players that I'm not playing that you think I should be, and leave me a message down below. It'll all be considered. Who do you think I should try and get in? Again, leave a message down below. There's plenty of players out there. I've got a lot of leagues loaded, but we haven't got much money. That is the problem. But, you know, if we can sell a couple of players in the near future, we might be able to get a marquee signing in. So, yeah, all your help is welcome. If you're new to the channel and you're a Stoa Bucharest fan, hit the subscribe button. We're on the start of a journey. We're going to try and win the Champions League. I know you guys won it in 1986, beating Barcelona. But I want to try and replicate that. And it might not be Barcelona that we meet in the Champions League final. But I am going to get us there. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it is going to happen. So stick with the channel, stick with the episodes, and eventually we will get that European glory again. It's not going to be this year though, because Shakhtar have done a number on us here. They're going to beat us 2, maybe 3-0. Malyshev, Enache, chased down by Bernard, but he plays it back to his keeper. Bit dangerous that really. Nita boosts the ball forward towards Adrian Popper, who's going to get the head. No, he doesn't. And that's full time at the National Arena. A disappointing display. We're out of Europe. Not good enough. But in a way, at least we can focus on building the squad moving forward. We've been given 361 grand, which is obviously going to help the finances. We're now up to 669 grand. We've made a profit this month of 750, so we're getting somewhere. We're not going to be getting any transfer budget until we sell some players, but I'm not really sure who we can get rid of at the moment. So that has been it for episode number 2. Unfortunately, we're out of the Champions League now, guys, so it's going to be another year until we can try and win that Champions League trophy. And to be honest, I don't think it's going to be then. But we've still got the league to play for, and we've got the Romanian domestic cups to play for also. So all is not lost just yet. Let's have a look at the schedule. We've also got the potential of the Europa League now, so we could do something in that tournament. Perhaps not, I don't know. So in our next episode, I'm going to go forward to the Europa League playoff. I'm going to play games against CSM Poli and Targu Mures. Those are going to be played off camera. Then we're going to come back and play episode number 3 in the first playoff of the Europa League. And then depending on that result, I might do a double live com and play the second leg in the same episode. But that's still open for discussion. Obviously then we've got the League Cup quarterfinals of the Romanian Cup. So that could be another candidate for the live com. So let's leave it there for today. We've got 4 days until our next game. As I say, I'm going to play those 2 games off camera and come back for the Europa League playoff. That'll be in episode 3. That will be released hopefully tomorrow afternoon. That'll be Saturday. Failing that, it'll be Sunday, depending on when I can get the video out. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. And catch me on Twitter at jtaylor1409. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend.